Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the Doordash Revolution. Once again, I was on earlier, and I had all kind of malfunctions going on. I finally got my equipment set now, and I probably won't have too many people coming to see me live now since I got it straight now. We had Hulk Smash in there, we had TFT in there, and somebody said something about some Reezy Night. This is what I want to say, and this gonna be republished. The trolls and everything. This is to them. You know, I'm gonna eventually weed you out. Eventually, really weed out the trolls and everything because it's unhealthy for the child. And then you gotta see that I'm a content creator that do live stream ride-alongs, and by doing ride stream ride-alongs, that can be dangerous when somebody trolling the channel. But nevertheless, the order itself was jacked up. And I'm gonna get some gas. We're gonna talk about it. But the order itself was a jacked up order. I went ahead and snatched it while I was trying to set the stand up. Stand and everything is perfect now. Let me see. I want to see. Can I see myself on the other device right quick? Because I was beginning to have a nice little crowd, and then everybody was beginning to try to look at that live. Yeah, I went ahead and put it up on the members only, and then I put it up on unpublished because I hadn't seen what it looked like. So I guess whoever did what they did succeeded today, but not really, because I'm gonna go ahead and do this live. Now, nevertheless, let's find out if I'm on and can anybody hear me. That's what I'm getting ready to do right now. Let me see what's going on. Make sure it's showing that I'm on live. I'm gonna change the thumbnail. Okay. Make sure it's showing. All right. I'm gonna change the thumbnail. What's up, Howard? What's up, Howard? How's everything going in your neck of the woods, man? The zones that you're in. Are you having any difficulty right now with the EBT program? I know you usually be on earn per offer. Is everything going good as far as the dynamic pay and the peak pay? Because we got two different types of peak pay. We got dynamic peak pay, and then we got the regular scheduled peak pay. And I talked about it in one of my episodes, but I'm gonna go more in depth of what's actually going on. I just got through getting the order. It was one of the worst orders that a driver could ever have. One of the worst orders a driver could ever have. And that order, man, seemed like an order from hell. Just being honest, terrible, these orders. Yeah, are you getting mostly on the EBT more longer distance orders with low pay? I already know it's no tips on them, so I'm trying to figure out from there, because we doing okay on the EBT, but every now and then, you know how it is when you take shortcuts or whatever, sometimes you don't look at all the details. I got caught with one today, not looking at all the details. I knew it was going to Memphis, which was one that far from where I stay. And I knew I had to go to Chili's in Olive Branch. So it showed at first Chili's, and then it was an add-on order. That's what happened. It was an add-on order because I was heading to Chili's first. It was an add-on order. So what Doordash did after I accepted it, I was already heading to Chili's, right? So by the time I got to Chili's, I realized I supposed to went to Taco Bell first. So there was a glitch with the GPS, and then it was an order selection change in the details that I needed to have went to Taco Bell first, then Olive Branch. Because when I got the order, it was a single order at first. I got 5 straight declines per order. Yeah, you're gonna tank your scores on EPO. That's what I was afraid of. The reason why I haven't been working in that person, you an idiot, and the one in the truck pulled out the saying I'm bigger than you is an idiot too. See, what's wrong with people? Y'all driving, you don't give the courtesy of let me yield to the next driver. You just asking for an accident. You're gonna get it too. You keep driving like that. That's crazy. So the truck pulled out the door, and he had enough time to pull out. The car got mad. Whoever the driver was, because the truck driver pulled out, so he had enough time to pull out. Then the car gonna speed up. You had to stop anyway. The truck pulled out. Man, this world we live in. I got 5 straight order declines in a row. I can see that. Terrible orders over there. Good thing you probably multi-apping. Good thing you multi-apping in that area. I stopped going in that area. It's too super saturated. Everybody trying to chase for the higher paying diamond orders and trying to get them LOPs. LOPs changing as we see it. You know, more customers picking up their LOP orders. They picking them up. They placing the orders. They picking their own orders up. I'm seeing a whole lot of that going on. And it's real strange how it's going on. But yeah, we here right now. Get ready to guess turn the app back on, see what's going on. But yeah, back to this this order that I had got. I looked on the screen, everything said Chili's. So I'm heading to Chili's. I'm going to Chili's and everything. At the same time, I'm fighting with my mount. I got my mount right now, but fighting with my mount. What's up, Mike? How's everything? Glad to see you and glad to have you in here today. We got 4 in the box. Give us some 4 thumbs up so we can push this out. So I'm gonna keep that video, even though I put it unlisted up under members only. I may do blooper type videos where, you know, the driver making mistakes or somebody making mistakes. Videos that usually content creators cut out of their videos. I might do a series on videos like that. So I'm gonna keep that video. I didn't totally scrap it because I know as soon as I went offline, it was like 40 people started watching. I said it probably would have went viral, but I didn't want that video to go viral. But I got an idea. I will probably use shorts on them videos showing bloopers. And I'm quite sure somebody else going to attach to that idea, since you got certain people don't want to, they thinking that somebody trying to outshine them. They'll go right behind and do what you do, and then try to claim it's theirs. There's a lot of that stuff going on in our community because these certain kind of content creators can't come up with ideas of their own. You know what I'm saying? I've been told content creators over 2 years ago that as long as you got ideas, you got content. It's all about your creativity. So when somebody else do it, they be like, you know, they hate on you and they be like, look, man, you know, I'm going to do it, or I might can do it better. Hopefully you can do it better. Hopefully you can take it to the next level. That's what it's about. But no, you want to take the content of that content creator, you know, and overshadow them and try to outshine them. So sooner or later, your audience is going to realize what you're doing, and they're going to start unsubscribing to content creators that does that. Because first of all, you're not giving recognition to where you got the idea from. Nevertheless, you know, this order was a Chili's order. All right. So looking at it, I'm getting ready to pull out and I get an add on. So I see Taco Bell. No, I didn't look at it thoroughly. I said, I'm going to go and snatch that too. You know, right? Building up my acceptance rate. There's a tornado in Tennessee somewhere. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be tornado season pretty soon. Yeah, I was just getting the news notification. The thing was, I went ahead and took the order. I knew it was a Taco Bell. So I'm looking at it like this here. I'm going to go get that Chili's order, right? And then I'm knowing the Taco Bell, since it's in Olive Branch, and everybody that know Olive Branch knows, okay, it's right around the corner. Miss Grind and Fitness. Okay, hello, how you doing today? Glad to have you in the live stream today. We're dealing with Doordash content in the gig community, but we also bring in different businesses in this community as well, because a lot of us drivers, we take it as a business, tax write-off and all of that, so it's a business to us. So why not bring the business spectrum into our community? You know, dealing with the owners of restaurants and being able to build a business relationship with them owners, and also, you know, be able to do business with them owners and be able to interview them, and also do employees of the month. You know, being able to put a new spin on how content is being published in this community. You know, now back to the order again. I know Chile, I could drive there right now since I ain't got an order, just to show y'all what I'm talking about. But I'm not going to be able to flip the screen, but I could be able to show you what I'm talking about. It's about 5 miles from here. Then you pull in Chili's. Then you go back on off of Kraft Goodman, go on Goodman, and you got your Taco Bell right there. So it's supposed to have been a simple order, right? At least that's what I thought. So I look at my order. I'm already having problems on the live stream, right? I couldn't get my mouth together like it is now. I couldn't get it together. So I'm juggling with it, juggling with the phone, juggling with trolls, all at the same time. I said, okay, let me get over here so I can park. I'm gonna have to get off the live stream, and I did that so I can, you know, concentrate on what was most priority at the time, was the orders. All right, hello, how you doing today? Plus Extra, how you doing today? Glad to have you in here as well. And we just explained the terrible experience that we had. Yeah, I'm getting ready to start back DoorDash. I had to pull over to the side of the road after I finished the orders and everything, get my tablet mount back in order because it had collapsed. It fell loose. I'm glad to have you today. Hope that you know, be able to subscribe to our channel. We got a lot of valuable information on there. This is a informative channel. We're going to turn it into a hub. It's not going to be just about gig drivers only. You know, we're going to get the merchants involved, their employees involved, customers involved. We're going to be doing different interviews with different businesses. We want to turn this into a hub, a gig economy, informative hub channel, to where we can bring the experts in, financial advisors, you know, maybe tax advisors, you know, people that are professionals, that got degrees and they got license in this field, to where if you want to get into a business of your own, but you didn't know what resources to go through and all of that, maybe you'll be able to do that. You know, that's what I just got to explain, and there is a little bit about the channel here. You know, matter of fact, I can show a few things since you're a new viewer. The old viewers already know. You coming my way, Howard? Well, I'm over here at Union 76 right now. That's where I'm at. So this is what I'm gonna show on my channel for the new viewer, plus extra, plus ultra. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right. I'm gonna go to my studio. That way I won't be playing videos. I might play samples of my video just to show, but I'm gonna go to my studio and I'm gonna go to my playlist, because I got my playlist set up in categories. First, take myself off the screen here. No, it's no problem. It's not like I really had a topic today, and I wanna start doing it on Fridays. I'm gonna start announcing that I'm gonna have my live streams in between 11 and 1, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays, I was having everybody ask questions. I wouldn't have a topic. We just go in and whoever had a question and we talk about it and all of that. That's what we want to provide for subscribers and viewers. So let's go ahead and you're not doing anything wrong. I hope that you can see this. That is my playlist. These are my categories of different topics that you can look at. You might want to look at a live stream ride along. I usually can flip my camera screen to where I show the scenery of the area I'm going in, or you can see me like you're looking at me right now. So in that first category, I have the Doordash March Madness Challenge. Thank you for subscribing. That's when I made that $100 in 2 hours. Last year, I was doing a challenge. I will be doing it again next week. If you're interested in that live stream, you can look at it there. But I got more. We also have the Doordash pregame Doordash show. What it consists of with drivers that do different challenges. Gig Wars Official, they have a lot of tournaments on their channel. I'm gonna show that in a few minutes, and then you'll be able to understand why we doing it. My co-host, Host Smash, and myself, we are analysts, just like sports analysts. When you have a football game, basketball game, you had a pregame show, the post-game show. They talk about the two teams that meet up. This is what we want to do with Gig Wars Officials, because they have a whole lot of matchups going on. That was one with her and Huck Smash, and we did a post game show on this after they had their tournament competition and all that. So that's on here. We will be doing more of that on this channel, on that playlist. Next playlist, I do special guest interviews. You go to that playlist, you see the special guest interviews where I had Dash and Felon on here. I had the Information Man. He's on there as a special guest. All these content creators that's on here that I did an interview with, I showcase content creators' channels so you can be able to know what's going on. This is one with Huck Smash and myself. Did an interview with him. I also want to do something with veterans that are drivers or they got businesses. I want to be able to do something for the veterans in the armed forces and everything. I want to be able to do it on this channel as well. Different categories that you can look at, so you don't have to look at the same thing every time. Okay, this is one with another content creator. I did an interview, so you'll see all of those if you want to check out my interviews that I do with content creators. It's a total of 10 in here. I will be interviewing female content creators, female business owners and entrepreneurs, female delivery drivers as well. And you said that's fun, so it's like a community. Yes, that's the way I'm doing it, as a community, bridging the gap, because it was all about drivers only. We want to bridge the gap and give more value to our viewers, to where they would come to the channel. They may not want to watch a ride along. They might want to look at interviews, or they may want to look at the pregame Doordash show. Also, anybody that wants to, okay, I got you up. Okay, I need to pull him in a minute too. I also promote Black-owned businesses. I will be promoting other businesses as well. I wanted to start with black-owned businesses first. That's my roots. So I want to be able to build business relationships with them as well. Yes, got to spread the positivity. Please do. Please do. Promote their businesses. I got a lot of businesses I want to promote, and showcase. There's one called TCB. They closed. Is they closed now? Yeah, they closing right now. Ooh, they got some good food over there. I will be doing a food review with them, and I will also do an interview with the owner. They just newly opened a restaurant. They be open from 7 a.m. in the Mid-South area, Memphis, Tennessee, to 2 p.m. They have breakfast, brunch, and lunch. On Sundays, they have lamb chops. I had that lamb chop Sunday. It was off the chain. They almost made it better than me, and I can cook some lamb chops. So I'm also going to be doing cooking thing too, also, where gig drivers and business owners get together. Oh yeah, I mean that lamb was off the chain. So hopefully I'll be doing a food review before the week over with them, and I'm gonna sit there and let people see the display of the lamb chop. That'll be on Sunday, because I had lambs and eggs. It was straight. It had your potatoes, the eggs, the lamb chops. I mean, it was off the chain, and we will be doing that. So that's going to fall under this category right there, promoting black-owned businesses. And we're going to also promote your brand extravaganza. That could consist of businesses, content creators, and business owners. Oh yeah, it's going to be, as I guarantee, it's going to be off the chain over there. It really is. All right. I also had on the playlist, the National Black Business Month, which is in August, featuring business owner. Let me see, can I pull her up? See if she's in there. Let's see. All right. So all of that. That's what we want to do. Got the idea from Nico, the entrepreneur. Give her a shout out. She's down there in Orlando, Florida. She used to be the food delivery scooter, but that's what she do now. She also goes to promote businesses and all of that. So that's what we do now. So it's not going to be. Yeah, it's kind of breaking up right there, but that's what I do. I had the business owner on here. I'm trying to see, can I find her or not? I probably went. Yeah, here it is right here. I'm finna show this part of it right here.
Okay. Right. So I found another building. So here I am. Okay. And I'm there again.
That's good. And then it's Black Business Month also. August is the National Black Business Month. So you're the first of black businesses that I have got a chance to do an interview with and going to review the food on my channel. So when customers come in and everything, they'll know about us. Doordash Revolution. What we do is we support businesses and black businesses as well. And to get you out there so people know who you are and get a chance to taste this food. Because I got a chance to eat it Friday. It was marvelous. It was real good. And Mr. K told me to tell you hello.
Okay, so I say hello.
He said, "Yeah, that's our members. They're we're coaching and all of that.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. Everything to open up the business and stuff. Now, what information would you be able to recommend to people that want to do this but they're afraid to take that next step? What sound advice would you give them?"
I would say, fear is a big thing. Because I was afraid to do it again. Because, you just worry about what people are going to say. Or it's going to do okay. Will I be okay? But, if at first you don't succeed, you don't try.
Get up and try.
And when you're in it, just stay in it. You'll have negativity, you'll have positive. But But just go with your flow. Go with your heart.
Right.
Because at the end, if you do what's right,
It'll pay off.
all will be well.
All right. Now, have you also got with like small business administration, black business administration in school? Yeah, that'll be a good thing also. You know, get your chapter with so they can also put you out there as well. There's so much valuable information they're going to take you from. The reason why I said it, because I used to be also a business owner myself. I had a home improvement business once upon a time. Okay, the number one reason businesses go bankrupt is cash flow. And so now I'm doing it again. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to be opening up my own delivery business, doing catering orders and all that. So I'm going to be interacting with different merchants, different operators. I'm also a Doordash driver, deliver that and all that. So have you thought about doing Doordash and doing brother?
I actually asked somebody the other day, how do I get in with doing it?
Okay. Well, I'm that guy. I'll be talking to you later on about it. I'll be passing my phone number to you.
Okay.
I'm not going to hold you too long. I know you got some more orders coming up and everything, but we thank you for coming into this community.
Thank you.
And we're going to keep on supporting you. And we're going to continue on as a family, you know, doing what we do to support our businesses so we can build our community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, all right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a prime example of what I'm doing in this community. Yes, I will have extra space for content creators. You know, I will let you know my business inquiry phone number is on my about page, plus ultra. You know, that's the thing. I want to build, you know, panels with, you know, content creators that will have value, you know, on expertise on things such as that. Hello, Charles D. How you doing today? Blessings to you. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and do this here. Let's see what it show. There it is. There, Charles D. said, Rev, one of the best to do it. Truly teaching drivers how to maximize their earnings. I appreciate that there. I appreciate that there as well, Charles. And I'm gonna put her question up here too. Plus Ultra said, if you have space for extra content creators, let me know. I would love to participate if I can. That'll be a good thing. Like I said, my business inquiry phone number is on my about page, and you can get in contact with me there. That is the ideal. That is the future of what I'm trying to do with this channel. All right, once again, I'm gonna do that there. Got to spread that positive energy. That's what it's about. We want to do that. I got attacked for it when I first, you know, started talking about, you know, supporting black businesses and stuff, but people going to see down the road where I'm going with it, and they're going to be like, oh, this was a new thing. It's positive. He's not only just doing black businesses, he's doing small minority businesses. He's dealing with women that is in business. He's going to different cultures when they have their festivals and events. You know, yeah, we got a lot of ideas. We got a lot of ideas God put on our heart, but I also want to go back to I got Take It to the Streets live morning show. That's the episodes you want to see there. If you want to be interested in watching a live stream ride along, I will have it there on the playlist of different categories. You can choose out of them playlists what you want to see, what you want to review, you know. And also we will be having Take It to the Streets morning show. Time is going to change. So is the days. It's going to be on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Anywhere between that time I will be on. You know, it look like more people prefer me to be on at that time. And people got different time zones. So it usually, those time zones will be different. It'll be morning time for others, maybe afternoon for the others. You know, we want to definitely address those. All right. Now, if you want to learn about the Earn by Time program. If you're under that program as a DoorDash driver, there it is right there. I did a case study on the information and stuff like that there. So you'll find that on the playlist too. So we got a whole lot of things that we're going to be doing with this channel, you know, to bring people in. I want to definitely show my community posts. That's how my channel look. I'm on live right now. You see where the arrow is, you can tap that arrow. And my business inquiry phone number there. It tells the description of what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to revise this, update it, because I'm doing a whole lot of new things there. You know, I'm doing a whole lot of new things there. All right, back to Charles D again. There we go. And we want to go to the community posts. Yeah, we thank DoorDash for recognizing drivers' birthdays. They'll send you some type of email, and they'll do it just like that right there. That's my first time seeing DoorDash do it, so I commend them on that. I do the employee of the month. I go to different restaurants. I see how the employees are. Do they have good business practice, better business etiquette, quality customer service, excellent professionalism, and good mannerism? How they deal with their customers, how they deal with the drivers, how they interact with their managers, what the managers are saying about their particular employee. So I was doing shorts off of it. I still probably will, but if I don't, I will be putting it in the community post. That's January. I got the February employee of the month next. I'll be doing the same thing, where I give a $35 gift card to the recipient, to the winner. Those come from my tips, you know, so I use that portion of my tips to give back to outstanding employees that fits into them 5 criteria of giving their customers a good experience. So, you know, we do that as well. Also have memberships for those that want more powerful information. You want to get it first. I got VIP, you know, service access to where you'll see the video first before everybody else will. And there will be some that just will be only members only. You know, we do it on that aspect as well. Okay, that's great. Do you enjoy DoorDash, or do you just take it as a financial opportunity? I enjoy doing this, but I'm going to take it to the next level. You know, I like driving, and I love people, and I like dealing with food. You know, so with those 3 combinations right there, and I have a passion for it, we'll be able to take it to the next level. And when we start publishing our content, it's going to show. You know, it's going to show. It's just like when a person's cooking. Grandma used to say she cooked with love. And what she mean by that is the passion that she has, you know, the joy that she, you know, have when she prepare that meal, and she see how that person, when the first time they taste her food, that experience that they have, you know, the joy that it puts on their face and stuff brings joy to our heart. So that's the way I am about what I do. What's up, Charles Gray? We also gave your blue tie, brother. So there it is right there. So those are things that, you know, we want to provide that, you know, different than other content creators. That's not knocking them. That's not throwing shade on them. But the reason you want to look at this channel is what I do different. We have how-to video content creators out there. We have informative video content creators and channels out there. What is it that I could do different from all of them? This is it right here. You know, I did have a karaoke show at one time. I may try to pull that back up, you know, as well. I think I got it on my playlist. Let me see. I'll be, you know, visiting different restaurants, owners where they do karaoke karaoke night or whatever, you know, restaurants that are partners with DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, deliver, you know, and I will be showcasing that as well on this channel. Let me see, I did one last year. I'm gonna see, do I still have it on my playlist? I may even play it. Let's see. Do I still have it on my playlist? I know I have it. I probably took it down. Was it a short? I'm trying to remember. Was it a short? It was on the short when I done it. You know, so I'm looking for it right now. Let's see. We got 7 people in the box. I'm trying to see if there's any new comments up there. So, you know, part-time worker with these gig apps, but I make full-time pay. You know, so I don't have a W-2. This is what I do. You know, like I said, we want to take it to the next level where we have some other businesses, other multiple streams of income. And we will be bringing different business experts to this channel to where we will be doing interviews. You know, I'll be doing a category with content creators. That'll be one category with business experts. Doing interviews with them, that'll be another category. You know, we run in the business, so you may want to take that business to the next level, but you don't know what resources and where to go. You know, that's what we're going to do. We also did, let me pull this up. I'm going to do it in my studio. I go to my live stream. We did a Black Business. We just recently did this here. Black Business Expo 2024, Take It to the Streets Morning Show. Black Business Expo 2024. You can check that video out as well. A lot of powerful information there. A lot of powerful information. And we have them throughout the year. You know, so I will be going to them more often to where they will know me. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember I saw you in January. Oh, man, we like what you're doing. You know, we going to build business relationships. There's a reason for that, you know, so you can see that there. And let's see. Also, let me see. Can I pull it up? It might have been on a regular video. Let's see. Let's make sure. Let's do this to make sure. Okay. That means it's got to be a live stream. Let's see. Okay, right here. I also was at the Lemoyne and On Black Historical College. Right there. You know, the experience of DoorDash, Revolution, Grubhub, and Ride Along experience. We went there, and the Black Business Expo was there as well. We also did one at Stax Museum. Still looking for it. This look like it's probably down the list. Or was it a regular video? Let's do this. The Stax Museum right there. You know, you have a lot of, you know, Black musicians and artists there. We did a show there. On my short, we're gonna give you an example of one that, hey Tasha Green, how you doing today? Glad to have you this afternoon. I'm gonna play one of the business owners at the Black Business Expo. It was on the short, so it's not gonna be a long time there. I'm gonna play a clip from that right quick.
Same about this and everything. We also do an interview. Do it on my channel. So I want you to be able to tell the audience more about your business and everything. Just a little bit. I don't know the deal, okay? So I'm getting ready to flip the screen so they can see who you are. Hello, my name is John Downport. I'm a local technology service provider. We are an IT service provider, meaning that we provide internet access, technology, consultation, telephone services, Wi-Fi access, and surveillance systems. In short, that's what we do. We're one of the few African American in the Delta. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You got a card right there. And what I'm gonna also do is introduce you to my channel. That way you name out this and everything. We also do an interview.
All right. So that's what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the information that will be provided. I would be doing interviews of those participants that was there. You know, he got a global. Hold on for a second. All these business cards here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get started here. We have DeMarcus. He's an insurance agent. I will have him on the channel right here. Global technology service provider. That was Mr. John Davenport. Okay. I will be doing an interview with him. Well, he deals with technology services and everything, Wi-Fi and all of that, communications and stuff like that there. So he also said in that short that he's providing services, free services for the elderly and disabled. That's one of the reasons why I want to interview him. That's the reason why I want to tie these businesses into what we do as a business and what they do in the community, how they, provide, free access for the elderly, senior citizens, disabled. A lot of them, they do scholarship funds for high school students that want to go to college as well. We want to provide that powerful information there. We also have Wilson Embroidery Company. I also showcased her on that video in the Black Business Expo. Those that are in our area, I will give them a chance to be able to meet these people and support their businesses as well. And also Brooke Bobo, Thrive Vent. She's a financial advisor. She's, she got a degree and she also got license and she got a professional business as well, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be, like I said, we're going to turn this into an informative, a gig economy informative hub where you get these resources, this information to find out different things and all that. Hopefully I can get with this lady that has a Black business directory, and hopefully we can get in touch with her, see if she's still doing that. So maybe, she can provide information for you in your city, so that's where we at with this, ladies and gentlemen. So it's not just about just gig drivers only. It's how you can find the doors of opportunity that is open for you, so you can find other means of multiple streams of income in what you're doing. So that's what we wanted to bring more to this channel. And like I said, I'm getting ready to start Doordashing again right now. I'm gonna turn my app on. But yeah, I got a whole lot of them I got to get in touch with. This is Miss Christina Bell. All right, that's Rugs All Day in Life. Also check out that Business Expo, because some of these people that I showed on here business cards, they are on there. You know, they are on there. Let's see what else I can pull up and play a quick short clip on to give you kind of idea of what my channel is about and what it has grown to be. You know, since I've been doing DoorDash content. Let me see what else I can pull up real quick on the short side. Right. Let's try this.
Stay respectful out here to the merchants and customers. Do this job, do it right. Don't half-ass shit. If you're gonna do it, get it done.
Now that's
Buy equipment, use equipment, take care of the customer, and they will take care of you. Much love and respect to everybody. Stay safe and always.
That's the new content creator. I just wanted to showcase him right quick. We used to be all on the same team. You know, he believed in customer service, better business etiquette, and all that. So I just wanted to showcase him right quick. Back to see, can I pull it up? Shorts. Here we go. Okay, I got that. Something just popped up on the screen about vertical live streaming. We'll be able to do that. Tasha's one. All right, there goes Charles Gray. Yes, Charles. I'm getting ready to do in-depth EPO case study. I did the EBT. I just hadn't put it in videos out yet. It will be with the March Madness Challenge when I do it. And we're going to start our in-depth case study there on how you can maximize your earnings on earn per offer, you know, versus the earn by time. We already know how to do it on earn by time. It's time that you need to know how to do it on earn per offer case study. There's a lot of changes that took place. You know, we want to see how profitable it is and all that for the drivers in metro areas as well as the super saturated markets. Okay, this is also a short that I did dealing with our first African American mayor. You know, we did this last month.
He was our mayor here in Memphis. They did a statue in honor of him. All right, he was also a student here at Le Moyne.
All right.
Our mayor here.
So that's what we have. We're going to have even more as we build this portfolio for this channel. You know, we're going to have different categories you can look at. You know, live stream ride-alongs. I'm going to have a panel again on that as well. And my co-host, Hulk Smash, you know, he's doing an excellent job on being on here with me, you know, providing information. He's doing a case study as well. So that is one of the videos me and him on right there together. Myself and Hulk Smash. You know, he's co-host. And we got a lot of plans. We got a lot of plans, big plans for this channel. You know, that's going to bring positivity, that's going to bring value, resources of information, you know, to our viewers so you can be able to enjoy what we do. I'm going to look up shorts again. There's a reason I'm trying to look for something that I did. I may have to go to my studio because I don't see it. Which means I'm going to have to go to my studio to find it. Because I'm looking through the list of my shorts, I don't see it. Let me try the studio, see will I see it there. Because I'm thinking about trying to bring it back. Let's see. And we did a short with a manager. I'll show you an example. I'm gonna play it. You're gonna hear it as well. That's it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. It's no more than 30 seconds long.
Are the shift manager today, right?
Yes.
All right. Tell our viewers how important, how imperative it is that we have to confirm our orders and everything before we take them.
Right. So, I mean, if you don't, and you know, you run off with it or drop it or whatever, I mean, that's wasting our product to our money.
Right. Right.
I think it's better for everybody to make sure everything's getting done right. Definitely action, for everything.
Are the shift manager today, right?
Yes.
Okay, that was at Tropical Smoothie. That was in Tropical Smoothie in Collierville. So that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. I did one with a customer too. I know how to find that one. Let me go ahead and hit my popular. When you go to my shorts, you can hit the popular and you'll see most of the popular ones there. If you want to do that, my videos, you can also hit popular and you check out most of the popular videos there first. And then as well as the shorts, the live, the same thing. The most popular, see, we on right now. That's how I'm checking certain things right now. You can go to the most recent or you can go to the most popular and check out the popular videos there as well. And I got a lot of them in there. Playlist, the same thing. You go to playlists and show the playlists is right there. And you look at the categories of the playlist that you want to look at. That'll be right there provided for you. Okay, and then the community posts. Then you'll see whatever I put in the community posts as well. We get ready to do some changes on the community post to make it have more value for you. And then we also have memberships if you want to, join the membership as well. So we pretty much, I wanted to showcase that customer we had to talk with. Let me go here, go back to shorts. I had to hit popular because he was on the popular one. All right, here we go.
Gentlemen, this is a boy, Doordash Revolution. Smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave likes, shares, and comments below. We're gonna have a customer. I got another driver trying to out-talk me. I'm gonna let this customer tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what was his experience with delivery driver. Go ahead, bro. Tell the experience.
Well, man here sit there, got to my house, and I live a little bit out of the way. Man had no problem. I was like, hey, restaurant forgot a couple items in my bag. He said there, no problem. Went back, got the items that were missing, come back to my house and gave it directly to me. Wonderful drop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from one of.
So this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I figured I could do different than everyone else. That's why it's imperative that you look at this channel. We have a variety of categories of things that you can look at from this gig community that relates to this community, but we also can relate to people that have their experience with our community and be able to give you value, positivity, and all types of resources or information that'll have value for you. So I'm building more and more on this portfolio and on this journey that we're going on. We would love for you to go on this journey with us. Like I said, I'll be having panels again. And it's going to be a variety of people, not just from this community. That's something I want to do different than everyone else. Be able to have a panel that's different than what you have ever seen in this community. That's not bragging. That's not throwing shade on anybody. This is something I knew that I could do different from everyone and showcase the reason why you need to come look at the Doordash Revolution. I didn't realize they did laundry delivery service. Yes, I think you want to see that. Let me you must have saw me when I was showing it on the short there. Can't remember where it was at. Let's see. Yeah, you very observant. Yeah, but I did a short about that. I definitely did. I can't find it at this moment. Screen just spinning right now. Let me try the most popular. I think this was it. No, that was bonefish. Yeah, this is it here. You was very observant when I showed that you saw it. We're gonna go ahead and play it right quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you pick up this order? DoorDash has gone into the laundry pickup service in a market near you. Ladies and gentlemen, would you pick up this order?
You know, some people say they make pretty good money off in it. Yeah, DoorDash, they do that. Let me roll this up for a minute. A little noise over here. I'm at the gas station. So yeah, DoorDash does. That was the first one I had got. I hadn't got one since then, offer since then. You know, and all of that. So are you scrolling through videos? Yeah, we got a lot to do. We still gonna be, you know, setting things up, organizing it, trying to get it more on a professional aspect, as well as I'm not understanding. If you got these muscle cars, high powered engines in them, why are they sounding like they're getting ready to have a stroke? We never had them Camaros sounding like that back in the day. We put cams and all that good stuff in it. Some had that nitro fuel in it. We used to say shoot it with that juice. It never did sound like that. You know, yeah, that was a new one, and I wouldn't want to be in it. It's something that these young folks are not doing. It's got to be something they doing that's not right. We didn't have them sounding like that. Yeah, I agree with you. Less mechanics and more computers. Well, they can learn to go on the computer, but that's the wrong type of pipes to put on a vehicle. You know you want to be a muscle car. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna shake my head. So yeah, so that's a lot of stuff we got on there. Like I said, we want to do more. We'll be doing more in this channel. So that gives you an idea where this channel is going. It's not one of the channels that's not going to grow in that aspect and give you information. I appreciate you watching it live after the live. I appreciate this so much. Yes, indeed. And you know, this person know what they're talking about. You know, no, they don't purr like they used to. You know, you step onto that bad boy, had a nice little sound to it, and was getting down the street. Not that it looked like it's about to have a stroke before you hit it in second and third gear. They're not doing something right. Yes, indeed. So we may from time to time show my delivery experience on the vehicle that I have, type of maintenance I may do, just like the oil change I did in one, not the oil change, but checking the oil level. I got a short on it, showing me checking the oil level of this model vehicle and everything. I was checking it on the inside through the electronic computer thing, you know. So yeah, that is all good. I thank those new subscribers that came on today and everything. So we will be doing premieres. When I do my premieres, I will have a nice little intro, you know, an outro on it. I do it in my premieres and maybe my long form videos. We're going to start, you know, doing more there. We're working on trying to improve on thumbnails and titles and all of that good stuff. And like I said, we're moving forward with this channel. And let's see, I got enough time for some Q&A. If anybody want to ask some Q&A questions, I can answer a few. I already dealt with Charles, and plus Archer. She was asking. Like I said, the day was a day that it didn't go good for me. And a lot of times, content creators as delivery drivers always show you that it's peaches and roses out here. The only time they show episodes that might be what they go through when they complaining about tips. I have learned how to communicate with my customers to where my tips improve. Matter of fact, I can show a little bit of that. I was going to save it for another episode, but it came up. I think I can show some proof. Let's see, can I go back? Better yet, I already know where I can go to get that resource and information. Let me go do this real quick. They complain about tips, no tip, no trip, all that good stuff. This is a prime example of how I encourage those who don't tip to tip. And this is the technique that I use. Better business etiquette, quality customer service, which brings that delivery experience for your customer. Excellent professionalism and mannerism. Communication too. We can't leave communication out. And this one, I hope you can see it. I'm going to read it to you. Right there. I'm going to read it to you. Let me go ahead and, all right. I'm looking through the comments section as well. I'm still going to show that. All right, I can pull that off now. All right, we're going to show it to you again. We're going to talk about this right here. That's the purpose of me doing the screenshot. Let me slide over a little bit more. Let's talk about that. This is one of my ways of reacting when a customer don't tip. I do EBT, so earn by time I already know they don't tip. So I do what I need to do. I got an EBT zone that I go to. Because the customer don't tip, don't mean they get less service than anybody else. I still give them exceptional service. This is a prime example right here. And I'm going to read it because it's going to answer your question as well. This customer didn't tip. I told him I'm waiting for your order. And when I told him that, we're gonna explode this because I did a screenshot. I did this in the communication tab. I sent this in the communication. I told him I was waiting for their order when I sent that 14 minutes ago. Then I went ahead and hit them and showed them the reason why. The reason I'm waiting so long. And this is what the customer did for me. I had a tip for your dash. Then the customer gave me another tip after I dropped it off. I appreciate the wait. See, that's the reason why my ratings, what I'm getting ready to share with you, look the way they look. I'm going to share my ratings right quick. That secret sauce that I just shared with drivers will keep you having a 5-star rating too. Okay, I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you my receipt. If you can see it. If not, I can put it on the white mode so you can see it better. We're going to put it on the white mode so you can see it better. Let me hit the hamburger icon. Go to settings. From dark to light. Now I'm getting ready to show it to you again. And you should have a better view now. So this is, see, I got to get another phone. It's too sensitive. There's proof, ladies and gentlemen. So don't listen to somebody else telling you the information I'm giving you not true. I got my own receipts. So they can't argue with my receipts. At one time, it was 100% on AR. The only perfect rating that's not perfect is right here. And I'm going to have to build that rating up for a reason. So that's what I give. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. First, a question that she asks. How do you react when a customer doesn't tip? That's really messed up. I had one today. Plus the one I just showed. I had one today. You know, this was the same customer that ordered. I wish they had took screenshots of this. I was real frustrated too. Some of it might be on the live. I was real frustrated. I never did clown on the customer, but I definitely wasn't appreciating what was going on. I still gave them perfect service. Going to Chili's, they decided to add on that they want to get a raspberry freeze from Taco Bell. I went ahead when it said add on. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it." It's going. I already knew. Chili's right there. Another 500 point, a half a mile away or less was a Taco Bell. Oh, that's gonna be nice right here. I already know it's not gonna be a tip, so I'm not worried about that. You know, cause it usually be real busy at that Taco Bell at that time. I may be there 20 to 30 to 40 minutes. You see, we didn't have peak pay this time. So when I went, following the first instructions now, remind you, the first offer was Chili's Bar and Grill. I already done hit my directions on GPS going there. When they had the add-on, I hit the add-on. I didn't know Doordash switch which one of the restaurants I'm supposed to go to first. I got a 4.96 now. Customer got mad because their food took so long. That's the reason why I need to deal with this right here with Charles. His is more important situation right here. All right, TFT, I might be able to get you on the stage in a few minutes. Let's see. I got a 4.96 now. Customers got mad because their food took so long. I did all the groundwork, but I think someone was trying to scam. Yes. Yes. This is how you protect yourself from getting scammed. Now, you still got hit though. I would call Dasher support, premium Dasher support team. If you can remember who that customer was, remember where the address was, not only to the restaurant, but to where you dropped it off at. You know, tell them about your situation. If you got to write it down. You got to talk to them as if you're writing a descriptive narrative. This is how you got to handle business with customer service. I used to do customer service, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to get ready to reveal what I used to do. And you're going to understand why I tie all of my skill sets into what I do. All right, I can cut the car off now. I got enough juice to where it won't run out. This is what I want to share with you right quick. I can stop in the middle of what I'm talking about and address an important situation just like this. We're getting ready to talk about this right here. Today is the viewers and subscribers day. This is the content we're supposed to be talking about. Let me take one of these ears back so it don't sound like I'm shouting at you. Now, back to the customer service thing. I used to do Lyft. Matter of fact, it was one of the gig apps, first gig apps I started with as a Lyft driver. I would get tips when other drivers didn't get it. I never did have hit 5-star rating on the seat. tip cup right here, tip the driver. Never did do that. One day we're gonna do a road trip. I'm gonna go to the visitor center right there in Mississippi, Tennessee area. I'm gonna show you how I get my tips. When I used to be a Lyft driver, I used to build a little packet. I call it a welcome aboard or welcome to the city packet with coupons and everything like that there. I would have it right there and have it there. I would get 3 magazines, Field and Stream, Business, and Cosmopolitan. You know, have something to cater to the ladies, to the men, and to somebody, you know, that like, you know, these things. Nice jazz music and everything. Okay, I was getting my tips like that. $5 trip turned into $25. $10 trip turned into $30. That's how I did it. Then when they saw the packet and everything, well, what's this? What is this? When I did them airport rides. See, when they had them XL and vans, you know, they can go from Memphis to the airport to the downtown, get $45 for that ride that I wouldn't be able to get no more, maybe 10 for. I started getting that same amount off of tips. I give them that packet, tell them, you know, the resources in there, the best restaurants to go to, that I preferred, coupons in there. They look at it, they would tip me anywhere from $5 to $50. I said, I didn't ask for a tip. What this for? You took time and effort to do this for me. You got your vehicle looking good, even though what's the model of the vehicle? Oh, it's a Nissan Versa. Well, you got this Nissan looking like a luxury vehicle. The way it smells, how pretty and all that, you got it looking and all that. I used to use Cool Chemicals. They said, well, we giving back to you for the effort that you make it a luxury experience for us, and we're not even in a luxury vehicle. To where Lyft upgraded my status as a driver that they didn't do with anybody else with that type of vehicle. Now, let's go back to this right here. With Lyft, somebody from the executive office, from the corporate office from San Francisco came. I was doing Lyft and I was doing Uber. I wound up picking that particular person up. They didn't ask the normal questions that a normal driver asks. They asked questions like they were interviewing me and I was being profiled. I knew I was being interviewed. I knew this got to be a corporate representative of the Lyft company interviewing me right now. How long you been doing Lyft? Do you just do Lyft? Do you do Uber? Which one do you prefer? And what type of service do you do for either one? Those type of questions. I was like, wait a minute now. I got to be careful how I'm answering these questions. Seemed like my job is on the line. 2 weeks later, they picked the best 25% of drivers out of Memphis. They said, we would like for you to be a Lyft ambassador for Lyft. So what a Lyft ambassador do? We had that first meeting. We had a meeting. It was like a call center. They told us that they're going to give us leads to drivers that's not being able to get put in the system so they can start driving. And that we need to call them. Call them if we can convince them to still become a driver. Help work them through the system so they can become a driver. They were being held up from becoming a driver. Okay, was getting paid referral fee. So you had to make 100 calls a day. And you had to read a script, talk to them. When they started talking about the problems, with me already having that experience as a customer first before I became a driver. I was a Lyft customer, then a Lyft driver. I was able to give them a little bit more different stuff that they could tell he's not reading off the script. And we used to get paid referral. You know, each person that you know, got signed up, you got paid a referral. You could make anywhere from $900 to $2,000 a week at your home. I used to work from 7 a.m. 7 p.m. That's where I got all these good customer skill sets from. Okay. And my experience. That's the reason why I knew how to treat customers real well as a driver, because I was a customer, lift customer first. So I knew what customers was looking for, or I could provide this to customers that other drivers wouldn't provide for those customers. That's how you get your tips from customers that don't normally tip. I use that same methodology in my gig apps space. Call them if it hadn't been too late. Explain the situation and everything. You got to talk to them as if you have written out a descriptive narrative, because you're going to talk to them about your experience in script form. They're going to know, wait a minute, he's articulate. He know how to, he's giving us too much of details, not for this to be addressed. Then they're going to look at your ratings. Your ratings looking like what I just showed you, and that dropped because one of mine did. I called, and when I called them, they straightened it up, said it's going to take 2 to 3 days. I was so detailed with it, down to the time, off the top of my head. They was like, we got to address this here. Dude was like, no, that wasn't that customer. That was another. Because I said, no, this is the only customer that did that, because this is the only customer I'm suspicious of. Everybody else, look at my ratings. I can tell you the day it happened. And when he went back and saw the exact day it happened, he had to push that thing forward. So Charles, with your situation right there, call him. But when you talk to them, same thing. Better business etiquette. Quality customer service. Excellent professionalism. Good mannerism. Behavior, attitude, and personality. I'm not saying Charles don't have that. Charles got a great personality, great behavior, great attitude. I will appeal that. You know, we got better premier support team than we had a few years ago. I got to give them a shout out. You know, they didn't help me in all of my transactions this year and last year when I used to have problems with them. I had called the Doordash support team 3,000 times in 1 year. That's what I did. Some people, they ragged me about it. Now, when I call them, they look at my ratings. They already know how I interact with them, with my personality, behavior, and attitude. They know we got to do this in this driver favor, because how this driver treat his clients. I even tell them, oh, you're so nice. We have so many drivers that's in this situation will be highly upset. I said, yeah, I understand, but let me explain to you my skill sets. So I get a little bit more favor by having good manners. TFT said, I have done that 3 times. That's right. That's right. Let's hit this right here and see what TFT got to say. That's why screenshots, offers, and completion screens, as well as conversation between me and the customer. If I feel something might be up, yes, you can feel it. He's right. Let me turn do this and do this. Today is y'all day. I'm right now. You know, today is y'all day. We getting ready to address these things. I'm feeling good. You know, we tell you guys we want y'all to give us feedback and comments and stuff, and then we step on it. That's not giving value to you. Today is the day that we addressing these comments in this whole live, and we having that conversation, real conversation. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know, I got some more ideas. I can't tell them all, because every time I say something about an idea, somebody else get a bright idea and think they're going, yeah, but yeah, this is what he said. That's why I screenshot offers and completion screen as well. Hold on, TFT. If you still there, let me see what I can do for you. Let's see, can we get you on today? Hold on. I want you to be able to tell them that in person. Let's see, because I called myself doing a screenshot earlier. Oh, yes, sir. We're going to see, can we get you on? All right, let's see. We're going to see, can we get you on? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Right. Be patient with me for a second, TFT. My eyes not good as they used to be. All right, we're going to try to get you on today. We're going to try to get you on. Let's see, can we get him on, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to take me a little time. I'm not fast at the trigger hand like a lot of people are when it comes to this texting thing. But I do good enough. Some people so fast, they faster than I can use the telephone. All right, let's do this here. I want to be sure. Hold on. See, look at me messing up. See, that's what I be talking about. Let me redo this again. How did I? All right, we're going to do that right there. Yeah, I want him. I want to hear his voice today. And I heard Howard earlier, so Howard, don't think I ignore what you're saying. I heard you earlier. Yeah, but I've been know that. I thought you caught it when I told you a couple of weeks back, but I think you didn't catch my code. All right, let me make sure I get this right. All right. Probably a month or 2 months now. It should be closing in on 2 months for him. All right. Be patient, TFT. You know, I'm working. I got to jump from one screen to the other. I got to make sure that I got everything right. I'm getting ready to send you the link, brother. I'm getting ready to send you the link. I just send you the link, TFT, if you want to come on. Let me check it to make sure it works. Let's see. We get ready to know. I just sent you the link, TFT, if you want to show up. Yeah, it works. So I just sent you the link. You want to show up? I want you to. I want them to hear your voice on this one right here. I just sent him the link. That's if he's still in here. He may be doing some deliveries or whatever, but I sent him the link. That's why I screenshot offers and the completion screen, as well as conversation between me and customers if I feel something is up. That's right. You can kind of have that feeling that something might not go good with that customer. Go ahead and make that phone call. Experience taught me that too. Go ahead and make that phone call. Y'all hear that, right? Do that. Definitely do that, because that way you will remember. Hello, Terry. How you doing? I missed you live earlier today. I think that you're doing a good thing with your lives. I'm glad you're in here. I want to say this to you. I think the time that you got going on Tuesdays for your live is a good thing. You got a good crowd. Okay. I don't know how you want to do them, but I know Tuesdays is real good for you. You know, I think people then got accustomed to you doing that. You may, once you got yourself ready and organized good enough to where you can go ahead and tell them when you want to come on. Because one of your live streams, you had 1,000 views. So that's a good sign right there. So I would encourage you through experience, to keep doing what you're doing with your live stream. Ride along. People do enjoy live stream ride alongs. because they see everything that goes on. Everything. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing a good thing there, on that. I enjoyed it and everything. And this is Terry Tips, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to pull my thing up real quick. I just don't talk the talk. I walk the walk, and I'm getting ready to show you what I mean. I'm going to go to my channel. I'm going to go down here to subscriptions, to all the people that I'm subscribed to, right? I'm going to pull her name up. I'm going to pull her channel up. Okay, let's see how we do this. This is her channel. Subscribe to a channel, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at a content creator, check out their popular videos. She got one right here that shows 20,000 views. She did it 3 months ago. Whoa, that was a close call. Check that video out. Short, go to the popular. Check out the most popular video. And then after you do that, check out the recent video. She got one there. She got two of them in a row. She almost had a triple hitter, but she had two. 10,000 views. Live stream. Let's go to a popular video. Okay. Bingo. I think she did this 8 days ago. Terry Trips, Tips, and Talk Live. 2,100 views. And then that's the next one, 1,000 views. Before that one was 900 views. So Terry, you're doing something good in that area. You see that you got an audience right there. So you can schedule, those live streams. Put it in your community posts and everything. Ask them how they enjoying your live streams. This is just recommended suggestion. The viewers, they're gonna appreciate that. Ask them how well they enjoying your live streams and everything. Thank them for that particular one I just showed. You ought to be able to, yes, you can, put that link in there on that live stream, that 2,000.1 view in your community post. Thank them for that live stream. And then you can do polls and stuff. Ask them how well they enjoying your live streams. And once you see you blow up, you're gonna blow up. She got a good channel over there. She does live stream ride-alongs. Check her out. That's how I'm going to be doing content creators from here on out. When I showcase your channel, everything, I'm going to show you most popular videos, showcase them. May even do a review on it, showcase your video, and highlight the key points to where people will say, yes, let's go check that person out. Okay, here come TFT. Yes, indeed. Add him to the stage.
Hello, everybody. What a day.
He done hid his face from us.
Here at the facility with my wife, and I'm sure a lot of these people don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, okay. I got you
I'm
on
out in
that
the parking lot right now. I forgot something. I got to get to the truck. So, yeah, I had to put my phone down, so I didn't want to just have everything out here being broadcast live while I'm sitting here walking around with the phone on my hip.
I feel you on that.
And in regards to that stuff about the customers, the last one I had happen to me was on a shopping page.
Mm-hmm.
After I'd done shop for everything, customer asked, sent me a message. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I wanted the 20-ounce bottles, not the little baby Gatorade bottles. You wanted the big bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, you can see I done left the store already, so a little late to do anything like that. He gave me a
Mm-hmm.
1-star review. And I was upset. I contacted Doordash support, told them exactly what happened, offered the screenshot of the conversation because as soon as he said that, I knew something was going to go wrong. As soon as that, he said it's okay, don't worry about it or anything like that. Like, no, something's not right. So I screenshotted that conversation. I told him I got exactly what you asked for according to the app. If you wanted something different, so you could have either made that addition or made that change prior to me finishing your shop order. Or contact me and I could have marked it as they didn't have that and then added a substitution for you. But he wanted the bigger bottles for the little bottle price.
Okay.
And that's not going to fly with me. So it's like I got him exactly what he ordered according to the app, dropped it off, and not but an hour later, I noticed I have a 1-star review. I contact support, explained everything, offered the screenshots of everything to them if they wanted. And they said, oh, no, we don't need it. We see that there's nothing left on there. He didn't leave any reason as to why he gave you that review. So we're just going to remove it. And based off of what you told us, we're going to investigate his account. So they may be removing that guy as a customer. Oh, in a moment. Okay. I will. So it's like they took care of it. That's the reason why I screenshot every order that comes to my phone. Every
Mm-hmm.
order drop from acceptance to completion. And if I got to bug up my butt about something that don't feel right on the conversations, I'll screenshot that too.
Right. What are your ratings? What are your ratings at this moment?
Let's see here. At this moment, I am back up to a 5-star customer rating again, thanks to.
He kind of cut out on us. He'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be right back.
Okay, there we go. I'm at a 5-star customer rating, 81% acceptance, 98 completion, and 94 or 5% on time or early.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes a difference. That makes a difference.
But I had a customer leave me a 2-star review a while back that support wouldn't remove because they cited me as the error for it, which is wrong because I had to wait like 35 minutes at the store for it to get the order. I verified the order with the merchant. Bags are sealed. I can't open them. I dropped it off, and apparently a couple things were missing. And customer hit me for it like it's my fault. I don't bag the stuff. I just pick it up and drop it off.
Right.
And they still hit me with it. So I don't know. It's one of those weird things.
We all do go through that. I still go through that. You know,
we still get hit with them. Sometimes we get lucky enough and get a support agent who will help us out and getting it removed, and sometimes we don't. So I was sitting at a 497 for probably a month before I got my 5-star back. So it's just part of the life we have to deal with. And to be honest, I don't really care as long as I don't go too low because I know my customers. My customers aren't normally going to treat me that way. So
back to what you're saying, you know your customers. Now my question is, with that there, are these repeated clients that you're talking about when you say you know your customers?
90, I want to say about 60% because my market's so large, about 60% of repeated clientele.
and that makes a difference.
And
Would
a
you
lot of them
elaborate?
are once a week delivery, maybe 3 time a
Okay,
week delivery. But most of my repeat clientele are 1 to 3 time deliveries every week.
right,
And the rest of my clientele is the non-regulars that I get when I get them, or they may be a regular, somebody I've delivered to, but it's been 2-3 months since I had their order because I
right.
just wasn't in that area at the time.
Okay.
But
Now, would you explain to our viewers how imperative it is to have repeat clientele?
personally, I don't see it as imperative. It is nice, I'll say that, because like I said, with my market being as big as it is, repeat clientele is not a guaranteed thing for me. Like today,
For you?
I had one. Yeah, for me, because my market's so large and I don't get to stay in the same area all day, every day. You know, because I follow my chains of orders. Wherever they take me, that's where I go. And I may go from one end of my market all the way to the other and then back again, you know, in a zigzag pattern from one way to the other. And
Mm-hmm.
because of that, I don't always get the same customers every day, every week. But 9 times out of 10, if I do say 10 orders a day, at least 3 to 4 of those will be a guaranteed repeat customer from at least one point within the past 2 to 3 weeks that I've delivered to.
Okay.
And if I'm in those same areas again, I usually will probably get their orders too when I'm back in that area again. And all that means to me is it's guaranteed money. It's not necessarily anything else. I'm going to guarantee to get a good review from them because they've never left me anything bad. So I got to run back in to check with my wife. I'll try and catch back up with you in a bit, okay?
Thank you so much. Talk to you later, TFT.
Pleasure as always, brother.
All right, we'll see you again. That was TFT, ladies and gentlemen, and I wanted to catch him at the moment that he's there. I hope his wife do well and all of that. You know, we'll be sending our prayers, you know, for him. I just wanted to catch him for that few minutes and talk about that. Now, from my perspective in my market and the decisions that I make, and by having that customer service experience, it's very imperative, ladies and gentlemen, to have repeated clientele. It's not knocking what he's saying. I'm telling you my experience. This is how I get my tips. And Howard can say the same thing. Ghost can say the same thing that I'm saying here in this market. LA can say the same thing. Jeremy and Angie, out of all of us, definitely can definitely say the same thing because majority of their large orders were repeat clientele. You know, so those drivers I just named in my area, plus the other 5, we made it our business to make it imperative. It was imperative enough to us because of the payouts they were given. Even when I don't have that superior customer, I still give them the same type of service, VIP. This particular customer today frustrated me real tough. You know, I may play a portion of that video. You know, everything that went wrong in that live basically did to the way I got my tablet together right now and all of that. Matter of fact, let me see, can I do that? It's imperative that I get the repeated clients, and I got them more so last year than this year because the program has changed. I still get them, but I'm not the only driver that has that customer as a repeated client. That's one of the reasons he probably said, he says market is so large. It is. It's so spread out. Ours, we can kind of confine ours, you know, but we working on another way of getting repeated clients. I may do it in my membership. I may not do it here for everybody to see it, but I'm working on another technique of getting repeated clients. And these are repeated clients that don't tip. these. I got the back end of that. There we go. There's somebody talking on their phone. They want everybody in the neighborhood to hear the conversation. So I'm not going to allow viewers, audience, and subscribers to hear their conversation because I know you don't care about that conversation. And neither do I. So that's not just dissing them. I just, giving respect to my viewers. And it's very imperative. Like I said, yes, I said it right. I'm going to get repeated clients that are no tippers. Since I've been doing this case study, 20% of those no tipping customers are tipping me now. That's right. They tipping me now. When I tell people that it's the decisions that you make, whether it's in a real competitive market where it's super saturated or it's not, it's still your decision making, ladies and gentlemen, that determines how you maximize your earnings. I can go to your market and do the same thing. Do a case study, check the area out, use the techniques I use here. I guarantee it's going to work in your market as well. I could go there and still do it because of my decision making. To where a customer's not tipping you, I can give them tip me. I know what I'm doing. I got skill set. I got 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, dealing with customers, and I know how to deal with them from all the way up to the corporate position, all the way down to the lowest level. I know how to get them tips. And I just gave you the secret sauce to it. Better business etiquette, quality customer service, excellent professionalism, good mannerism, great communication. Okay. But you can't be faking it to make it, though. That's why it's a hard pill to swallow, and it's a bitter taste when I tell drivers this, because you got to feel like you got to fake it to make it. That might not be your nature to do it like that there. So trying to do it at first, not going to be successful for you. I said it earlier that if you have a passion in what you're doing, love what you're doing, and you truly love people, it's not going to be hard for you to do that. I guarantee it. When you change your behavior, change your personality, change your attitude, change how the way you feel about people, and you give people that positivity, at first, everybody's not going to gravitate to it. And you don't expect everybody to. One person at a time. One person at a time. Just like if you got a cleaning business. Okay. You got to get yourself known. One person at a time. When you start building that business, you build a portfolio. The way I did my portfolio, type of paint that I use, Farrell Calhoun is better than Sherwin Williams. If you talk about dealing with wealthier clients. Okay. So when you deal with these wealthier clients, catch what I'm telling you. You build a portfolio. You take pictures. I took pictures. I got the contract, the pictures, and then I have that reference, that letter of reference, a reference letter. I already have it typed out. They just had to change a few things in it, or they may do their own reference letter, which is even better, with their signature on it. Now, when I meet new clients, I show my portfolio. My portfolio blow their mind like landmines. It is imperative, ladies and gentlemen, to get repeated clients, because your repeated clients are the ones that are going to have you maximize your earnings when you meet new clients. I'm dropping some jewels right now. If you want to advance your business to the next level, You want to have multiple streams of income, and you're not a people's person, then it's going to be time for you to go learn how to be a people's person. Because you can't fake it and make it on that there. A lot of people say they can. Well, what would be the longevity of your business relationship with your client when they found out you was faking it? Light bulb should be turning on in somebody's room right now. The room I'm talking about is in here. And I'm going to say it again. I am targeting repeated clients that are no tippers. I can do it with this EBT program. I can do it on this earn by time feature. 20%. At first it was zero. And then went from 0 to 20% now. And then my repeated client. Oh, okay. Here. Oh, I remember you. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. They give me a little something. When they wasn't tipping, they giving $1.50. When they was giving the $1.50, they giving $3 now. Some people say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. That's how come I'm so successful with the Earn My Time program. I go in areas other drivers may not go. They don't go because they don't tip. A year ago, I couldn't do this program. I couldn't do this technique. A year ago, I couldn't do it. Doordash provided me a way to where I could do it. Now, my thing is, since I'm in a super saturated market, what can I provide to the customers that these drivers are not doing? What I need to do different in a competitive market like this that other drivers are not doing. There's only going to be one Doordash revolution. Oh, yeah. So, no, a lot of people not going to be able to do it like me. I don't tell you to do it like me, because then you're going to try to mimic me and it don't fit right with you. It's going to seem like you faking it to make it. Nah, tailor it to your style. Tailor it to your style. Just like right now, if me and Charles was together, we're not the same built or whatever. Charles D and Charles Gray, none of us the same built. Charles won't be able to wear my clothes if my clothes are already tailor made. So that's the same way it is when you get good information from a person that can work for you, but you can't do it exactly like them. Then you got to tailor make it for you so it can work for you. Light bulb should be coming on in this room right here. I know what I'm talking about. I done made every mistake a driver can make. Trust me, I made one yesterday. Drivers all over there in that area. I said, I'm finna fight with them today. I'm getting ready to fight with them. I'm gonna fight for position. I'm gonna do all of this. If they pitching to me, I'm not gonna take it. I done made this mistake at least 20 times or more. What I'm getting ready to share with you. I got an order that was probably 3 miles away, and I knew where the order was going. Mugshot. I looked at it. I was at 98%, 97% AR rate. I could have been at 99%. Yesterday, I could have been at 100%. I'm getting ready to share my mistake I made. Mugshot had pretty decent payouts when you're doing it on the dime, and I was on Earn by Time. First order was like 15 miles. No, I'm not taking that. Whoop! Decline. They hit me with a no. 9 miles away. I had somebody on the phone, so I'm showing out now. Yeah, everybody tell me I'm not a cherry picker. I've been a cherry picker. Watch what I do. Decline for the very first time. I declined twice. They in my dash. Since I've been doing this program. They've been threatening me with, I was like, oh man, I can juggle this, juggle that, and be whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm back in there. Not this time. They're like, okay, we try to help you make money. You didn't want to make money. I'm gonna tell you the mistake I made. After I did that, oh, you gotta go on EPO. I already knew. It ain't no money on EPO. It was like this here. If you still want to work on this platform, how are you gonna do EPO and get the worst orders you're getting ready to get? Because we're gonna give them to you now. Because you miss your money making opportunity. And I'm gonna tell you why I missed it. Or you can go to lunch, which one you want to do. Or you can multi-app, which one you want to do. At that time, my apps wasn't doing too good if I had a multi-app. So I would have to take them bad offers everybody was talking about on EPO, or go to lunch. I went to lunch. Now I'm getting ready to tell you what my mistake was. And I talked about another driver made that mistake on a batch order. I done made this mistake, I know, at least 20 times. I'm quite sure I done made this mistake too many times, more than that. Now, they send me an order. Active. Our pay was $17.50. Peak pay was $4 on EBT. Turned that order down. They hit me again. I started to do it. I said, no. I got company on the phone. I'm a cherry picker. Folks don't think I'm a cherry picker. Watch this. Cherry pick my way out of money, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to tell you what the mistake I made. Benefit of the doubt. They gave me benefit of the doubt. Maybe he don't know that we was going to give him an add-on this order here. I didn't know if I had took that first order, I was going to get an add-on. I was looking at the miles. No, these drivers done pitched it to me. Watch what I do. I'm not moving. They hit me with one for 9 miles. And I knew by experience I should have took that order. No. I'm not moving. Oh, yeah, I had to move. Move my way out till I had to take a lunch break. To where I didn't get on the platform until 2 hours later. I missed out a lot of money. Let me tell you something. Where I made a mistake yet. Because if I had went ahead and took that second order, I've done it before too. Doordash would have gave me that other order once I made it the mugshot. Then I would have got another add-on. I would have had a triple stack order. I would have made anywhere from $30 to $40 on that order if I had won it. Maybe $48. Maybe it would have been my record breaker. But I don't know because I didn't do it. Being too stubborn in my ways. I still got some of them stubborn cherry picking ways about myself. There are certain techniques I couldn't use a year ago that we use. I'm able to use them. Other drivers still don't know how to do it. But I made a mistake like all of us make. Being too stubborn. And I lost some money. Well, I made money. But I lost some money. I might have would have had the record breaker EBT order. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. People just think I be talking. I'm going to go look at these new comments too. I want to show my record breaking EBT order. I want to show it to you. I already know who I showed it to, so I can get to his stuff faster than everybody else. A lot of people disagree with the DoorDash revolution, but believe me, repeated clientele is very imperative. I'm living proof, and I'm going to be proving it on this journey day by day. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up. Make sure that's mine or his. Now, this is not the order I'm talking about yesterday. I'm getting ready to show you my record-breaking EBT earning. It came in just like this here. We're gonna discuss that. Make sure you see it. Raise it up a little higher so you can see it. Earned by time, $23.50. Active hour. What does it say in red there? $10, right? Right here. Let me do it right there. Let me blow the screen up so you can see it even better. See that, don't you? See that, don't you? See that, don't you? See that? $10 peak pay on EBT. $5 peak pay on EPO. All right, moving on. But I can't find it now. Bingo. You finna find it. Hold on. That was the wrong figure. This is it right here. All right, we're gonna show it to you. This is the one I'm talking about. $24.50 active hour pay. Peak pay $11. Let's blow the screen up so you can really see it. I was communicating with another driver as this was going on. I'm blowing it up so you can see it real good. $24.50, $11. You can see it. Let me pull it up a little closer. $11 peak pay. All right, I'm getting ready to show you. Let me move up. Show you the amount of my record breaking EBT payout. See them numbers there, ladies and gentlemen? You see them? See it? See that, don't you? $48.06. 14. Let me blow it up so you can see it real good. Right there. See it, don't you? $14.50. Guaranteed base pay. $9. Peak pay. Hour and 37 minutes, right? Let's scroll up a little bit higher so you can really see what's going on. You see that says base pay, right? Let's see that amount there. Let's scroll to the right. Base pay was $25. If you don't believe me, I can shrink it so you can really see it. Base pay $25.43. Peak pay $14.43. That customer tipped me in the app more money. Total $8. All right. That total payout $48.06. Stack order EBT, record breaking EBT order. If anyone got an EBT order higher than that, send it to your boy Doordash Revolution so I can set the record to been broken. That's off of my receipt. That's my proof. If you don't believe me, I can go find that because that was on February the 22nd. Howard remember that day. Ghost remember that day. They made some good money that day. Let me go ahead and go into the comments here. See what the new comments is. I just needed to share that. I love that the journey is day by day. We learn as we grow. Let me put that up there right quick. I'm behind on the comments. And I was asked, was that like a catering order? That was not a catering order, but it was a catering order payout, wasn't it? It was a stack order. I'm gonna show it to you again. So I do know what I'm talking about. I got the proof. That's not bragging. I'm doing a case study. I've been doing a case study for 6 months. It's time to do a case study on the EPO. This earned by time. People say you can't make money on earned by time. I beg to differ. It's your decision making. It's your decision. Let me go this way. It's your decision making. All right, let's show that one more time for you. Plus Ultra. That was not a LPO. I mean LOP. And we're gonna go back to that conversation that I was having with him. I'm gonna have to go all the way back because I sit there and did like that. Let me go back to that conversation because somebody else asked that same question. Yes, they did. He's out of Phoenix, Arizona. He's doing good too. I showed him a few things. He's in areas he couldn't go in before. He can go in them now. Make that money. So people try to tell me I can't tell you how. I can guide you on how you can make it in your market and make it better. He learned a hard lesson just like I did. Wake up call. Majority of us cherry pickers, we stubborn, we hard headed. You can't show us a better way than we already making our money. I dig and understand that. I gotta go back to it. Because I compared my order with his LOP order and still made more than him. When I did that, this was the conversation. I'm trying to keep his name out of it. Yeah, I still put his name in there. This is the conversation we had. He had with me. All right. Rev, is this an LOP order? I told him it's EBT. I told him it was $10 peak pay. I says it in there. He asked the question. It was actually $11 peak pay. I have the most realistic, informative channel in this community that's not knocking nobody. You got your driver, Mike, Bentley Coupe. I tell everybody I'm in the middle of them. What can I do different than Mike? What can I do different than, I almost said Ike, but what can I do different than Bentley? When they the two top tiers in informative videos, what can I do different than them? I remember I signed up for Deliver That, but I never followed through. Please follow through. Then once you do your 25 deliveries, then apply for preferred driver. It's going to even get better. Then once you see how much better it is, then go for elite. I had a Deliver That order. Driver called himself being slick. We had a little team. He was like, look, man, I'm finna throw it back in the pool. I said, hold on, let me get my phone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I turned the order down. That's the order I was talking about earlier that I turned down. Was one of the biggest mistakes I made when I turned that order down. I would have been from 97 to 99% AR, and I would have finished the night at 100% AR. I turned the order down. And I realized later that was a big mistake. I lost money. Yes, there are driver tiers on Deliver That. There's driver tiers on Doordash. The new tier program, which is a different program than the EBT. It have tiers there: platinum, silver, and gold. They done broke it down in 3 tiers. EBT got its own priority status on that feature of this program and EPO have its priority access of that feature in the EBT program. Drivers see certain peak pays that other drivers don't see due to their ratings. I see peak pay that other drivers don't see. I asked 30 of them, they told me we didn't see those. How's you getting those? My ratings. I wouldn't have been seeing them because their ratings right there. You have top performers that have ratings similar to Top Dasher. The only difference is the AR. Now they catering to the ARs. It's going to be very imperative for certain drivers getting certain orders. Okay. So yes, I do turn down orders. You know, thank you, Major. Thank you, man, for a happy belated birthday. I appreciate you, my brother. You know, he's doing great things in the community. Just like myself, he had to learn a lesson on being a cherry picker. There's other things I know I won't reveal here. I know that Doordash listen to my content. You know, I have people from Canada listen. I thank you for coming by and listening to the channel. Indonesians, Filipinos, we thank you. You know, listen to the channel. Our Turkish people out there, they listen. You know, I learned my lesson. When I learned my lesson, it don't feel good. You know, when you learn it the hard way, old folks, you say that's bought sense. You had to pay for it to learn it, then. That's what they meant by that. Yeah, so yeah, there's different tiers for different priority access for drivers. And I do turn orders down because I showed my ratings earlier. They're not perfect. Well, they're perfect to a lot of people. You know. I'm getting ready to showcase somebody's channel right now. I want to showcase everyone. Miss Grind and Fitness. We're going to showcase her channel. I'm get ready to subscribe. Go to videos. She just started doing them. She's gonna be okay. She's gonna do all right. Okay, she's on a scooter. Okay. E-bike. Yeah, we get rid. Let's see. She got a short. Okay, let's see. We're gonna play one of the shorts, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna showcase her on the channel. It's my first time meeting and everything. And as I'm reviewing her, I'm sharing this information to showcase a content creator. I heard the name once before. You know, we're gonna play one of her episodes right now.
1.6 miles for $7.72. Let's get that thing. Wait, where's Taco Bell? Oh shoot, wrong way. I'm sorry. Did I even have this? Taco Bell, 1.6 miles for $7.72.
I can see.
Let's get.
I can see why it was 2K too, 2,300 views. I can see why. You know, she wouldn't have made a mistake. Where is Taco Bell? You know, I felt that pain today. Since you talking about Taco Bell there, I had my Taco Bell experience. You know, I had my Taco Bell experience. You know, wow, I gotta do something right now. Y'all got me going today. You know, yes indeed. You know, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Y'all got me going today. You know, I had my Taco Bell experience. Yes indeed. I thought I was gonna go to one of Olive Branch. I wound up going to one in Memphis. Then when I go to Memphis, She couldn't get that raspberry, freeze. She told me to cancel the order. No, I can't cancel the order. You welcome, you welcome, you welcome. Guess what? We're gonna be watching more of your show and everything. We want to also interview you as well as a content creator on this channel here. You'll be able to find my business inquiry phone number. We want to showcase your channel. We're going to review it so people can start knowing who you are. We support and promote content creators, which I had showed you earlier. And yes, we would love to have you on this channel. We would love to have the opportunity to interview you, so you can tell your journey, share your story with us and with our viewers and yours as well. And you'd be glad you did. See, a lot of content creators think they have to ride on the coattail of the most famous ones. No, all we got to do is all the small content creators collaborate together, support and promote each other. You'll get to the numbers that you need. You're most welcome for that. There's no problem at all. It just sounded like I heard Huck Smash say, man, go over there to a channel and look at it. It just felt like I felt him telling me that. TFT said Doordash is the most widely advertised. It's the largest used by customers. All right. Put that in here by TFT. Okay. Put this in here by Charles D. They were your first apps. Yeah. Yeah. And then later you mature in what you're doing through experience and everything. You start adding more apps in there. Yeah, I appreciate that one. I'm still not finished with it right now, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to share that with you and everything. That's what I mean when I'm talking about you go to their best, their best, most popular videos first. And I'm gonna play this one too.
Well, it didn't even shut. I got it. I want to see what they ordered. It didn't come off, so I'm still bringing the pizza bag just in case. It didn't even shut.
All right, I can see why that one had the views it had too. Did you hear the sirens in the background, ladies and gentlemen? How many delivery drivers short you that you get the reel like that right there? Feel what I'm saying? So, let's see the live right there. She got a live stream she just did. I'm gonna check that one out. So yes, indeed, she already got a subscriber from the Doordash Revolution, and we wanna be able to do an interview with her when she's ready, and we're gonna showcase her channel, as a small content creator and promoter out there, and we welcome her to this channel, and everything, ladies and gentlemen, and on the things that she do, I already appreciate the work that she's doing, and everything. And she definitely going to be hearing from me very, very soon. All right. So, let's see, anybody else got anything to say? All right, we had a good show today. We had a good show, good interaction, good people came on board and everything. And I miss Russ Ride. How did I miss him? There we go. Hi Rev, it's been a while. I love repeat customers, especially those who tip Russ. Yes, it's very important. It's very important, very important, very important. It's very imperative to have repeat clients. That's just like if I had a lawnmower business and I'm just bouncing all over the city. I'm getting jobs, but I don't have repeated clients. All of a sudden, people not calling me anymore. I didn't get any repeated clients. It is imperative to have repeated clients. And you can get them tips if you know what you're doing. Don't beg for it, work for it. This is my model. As long as this EBT program exists, customers that don't tip, DoorDash will pay for their trip. We got Floyd Phillips in the house here, ladies and gentlemen. He said, great show idea. Thank you. We appreciate you, sir. We appreciate you, sir, for coming in today. That's what I was telling my buddy who does trucking. Yes, you got a business. You got to do this. If you want a successful business, you got to start practicing these things so you can keep that money flowing. You know, you can't hustle people all the time. Expect you're gonna prosper in your business. All right. Once again, being stubborn can be detrimental, but balance is everything. Yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. Yes, indeed. I made my mistake yesterday. So let's see. I'm trying to see had I missed anybody. Because Russ, he sneaked up on me. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's try this here. There was a question was asked I missed. Can you guys go back to tipping? I know that you provide good service regardless, but what's an acceptable tip? I don't order often, but when I do, I leave a $4, $5 tip. When the weather's bad, extra $2. That's a good question. She's talking from a customer perspective. Each drop, the answer to that going to be different for each driver. You're going to have the conservative driver. You're going to have the driver that's intellectual. You're going to have the thirsty driver. And there's many more drivers than what I'm describing. But the conservative driver could probably deal with $1 to $1.50 a mile. Okay. Most drivers out here want $2 plus a mile. So if that's if you 5 miles away from the restaurant, that driver look at that order that he's sitting or she's sitting already at that restaurant. $5 is a good deal for that, plus whatever DoorDash pay is, you know, on that. Suppose DoorDash said we're gonna pay $3.75 base pay plus the $5 tip. That's $8.75 plus $3 peak pay. That turns the order into $11 order. Yes, driver finna come now. They're definitely gonna come. They definitely gonna take your order. Now, you know, so if it's a order that's 15 miles away and a customer pay $5, the driver not gonna take that order. $3.75 base pay, $8.75, $3 peak pay, $11, 15-mile order. Driver not gonna take it, especially if it's going way out in the country. That's 15 miles going there and 15 miles coming back, so it's actually 30 miles for $11.75. Driver not gonna get that, you know. So just keep in mind to the distance when you placing the order in there, you know. And if that was just a $5 tip on 11-mile order, ain't nobody gonna take it. I get them sometimes because they get stacked in there. When they get stacked in there, by the time I can make that money. But DoorDash try to provide a way in this program to where it benefits the customer as well as benefits the drivers. Now, how the drivers can maximize their earnings on EBT is to do the techniques I talked about earlier. And I got 20% more of my repeated clients. No tip clients, ladies and gentlemen. 20% of them are tipping now. Anywhere from $1.50 to $3, they tipping now. It wasn't tipping at all. A lot of my distance on my EBT orders not past 7 miles. I do sometimes get 10, Sometimes I get 12, but I get paid. I get paid. And I got receipts to prove it and all of that. So when do I leave $4 to $5 when the weather is bad or extra? Now, when the weather is bad and extra, it's going to be different preference for different drivers. A lot of them not going to agree to me. You know, once again, let's use that 5 mile deal. And you normally pay $2 per, $2 per mile, but you didn't know you was paying $2 per mile, but your tip was $10. Okay. Now driver's going to expect to make $20 off of that 5 miles now due to the weather. You see. But my thing is, there's a lot of drivers, they hurt their pockets too. You killing the customer from tip that will tip. I had a lady the other day that normally tips $8 to $10, and I got her. And I did it in my community post. I talked about that order in my community post. I'm gonna go to it right now because it relate to what she's saying. At least I feel it relates to what she's saying right here. I can turn that down. There's noise. Screen looked like it shifted when I did that. There we go. We back on point. Back on point. Gotta let these windows down. Get a little warm in here. 72 degrees. We're gonna get some more showers and storms coming through. It's a little too warm this time of the year. Let me hurry up and go to this community post and address what she's talking about. Let's see. All right. Community post. This is a prime example. Let me do this here so everyone can see. All right. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Delivery drivers don't leave the order in front of the door. Thank you. And that's the picture. I'm gonna read that information she had in there. Leave at my door. Ring doorbell, and please do not put it directly in front of the door. Please do not place in front of the door. When you do this, we can't open the door. And she saw me and she thought I did something strange. I took 2 pictures. I first put her food away from the door. I took a picture. Then I put her food in front of the door on purpose. And I took a picture. Remind you, she had the ring cam. She watching me. She's trying to figure out what is this driver doing. So I pulled it back, put it back in the same place, and then I went ahead and I completed the order. I took a 3rd picture. This is not the first picture, but the 2nd picture I took. It's right in front of that door. I said, drivers don't leave the order in front of the door. Thank you. I took another picture showing where it should be. I said something in the comments. Blow it up. Nope. New delivery drivers don't leave the order in front of the door. Here's an example in this community post. That was the example. I posted a short of this happening to me a while ago. It's actually very annoying. I make sure I never do that as a customer. Do that to any customer. That's Miss Grind and Fitness right here. Her comment is in here as well. And you got Audubon in here. I keep seeing bad examples in the drop-off reference picture. It drives me nuts. No wonder so many no tippers out here. Drivers, when you just caring about your money, you got a good order, good payout, you didn't treat that customer right. Not only did you fix it to where you might not get that customer again with a good tip, but you're hurting the next drivers as well. If there's one, there's 10, there's 10, there's 100, there's 100, there's 1,000. There's Robert Reese slogan right there that he used. Quotation. You know, so if there's one person, how many others do the same thing? And it hurts drivers from getting tips. It hurts us from getting tips. That's why I'm targeting. I'm able to do it now. Target the no tipping zones, which are the EBT zones, and getting these repeated clients, giving them this service they wasn't getting at first. I didn't say I'm going to get 100% tips from all of them. I didn't say that. But if I can increase it, the value versus zero, not only is I'm going to get them tips, other drivers going to get them tips too. So if all of us work together and keep providing this great delivery experience for our customers, they may not able to tip today number $2. That's all they had now. That's all they had. But there are times they tip 10, 15, and $20. Well, we're going to punish them because they're not able to tip $20 this time? Or we're going to punish them if they don't tip $10 this time? And they're a regular customer because they tipped $2 this time? Now I'm mad now. Now I want to bash this customer. Because that person tipped $20 to you before, they might not be able to tip that amount again to you until the next time. So I believe in working for your tips. You got restaurant employees. If you tip them before they give you that service, you're not going to get the service. It remind me, I got to give him an employee of the, he made employee February of the month. I went to, Firebird. Me and my wife went there. I usually deal with this hostess or waiter or waitress. I dealt with them before doing deliveries. And they did such a great job every time when I would go pick up orders as a delivery driver. Told them that one day that I was going to go there and eat at the establishment. And I did. We did. We sat down, we ate. It's something he did that I hadn't seen anyone done. Now, I've been at a lot of good establishments, 5 stars and more. He did something nobody else done. I already had in mind I'm going to give him 10. He made sure the heat was on the outside. We sat on the patio. Asked us, was everything okay? It's okay. Doing what he's supposed to do. What blew my wife mind like landmines was when he went in there, got a warm towel, brought it to her and said, look, this is what you can wipe your hands, your fingertips off with after you eat this your hot wings with that sauce on. Everybody looked around. I want to know, can we get that service too? So I got up and left. I said, I got to give him an extra $10. He dropped his head, looked sad and everything. He thought I would get ready to drive and drive off. He went in there, he had his head down and everything. I looked at him. I said, sir, how you doing? You done such a wonderful job today. You gave me a wonderful experience that I also give to my customers. Why did you leave so soon? Here you go, right here. As we was getting ready to leave, he opened the door for us, shook my hand, was so happy. Said, sir, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so much. Good deeds and good manners still goes a long ways, ladies and gentlemen. So I already said who's going to be the February of the month. Hopefully I can be able to take a picture of him and put him in. I know I'll be able to take a picture and put him in the community post. I want to do a video of him because I'm known for doing that. And I'm getting ready to get off this live in a few, but I did one with a let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. He was that far down the list. I thought he was up higher than that. Here we go. I'm gonna roll the ones up so y'all can hear this. So y'all can hear this. All right. I'm gonna play this one. It's another employee of the month.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, the Doordash Revolution. I'm doing a review with my man here that won January Employee of the Month. Here you go, brother. Here you go. Show it to him.
He blessed me with it. And you cowboys, you know what's going on Sunday. Oh, he blessed me with it.
All right, now. Who's the favorite channel that you like to look at on YouTube?
Doordash Revolution.
Peace. That's how we do it, people. That's how we do it. The Employee of the Month. January Employee of the Month. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start sending reviews. We're going to start giving gifts out to the best employees of the month. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is the boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. No, I ain't giving my hat. I had bought him brand new. Not only that, when his company saw that, this man, John, got a promotion. Became a manager of 2 stores. Became a manager of 2 stores. After they saw that. Okay. I got some more comments just came in. Let's see. All right. TFT already answered her question. And yes, again, you are welcome. Okay, TFT is answering the question right now. $1 per mile, more than enough, in my opinion. Now, if you feel your driver did an excellent job, more is nice, but at your feeling on the service you receive, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. No, that's correct. That's the reason why I put that dollar amount out there. You know, that's the reason why I said, because this customer tipped you $20. This last time don't mean they're going to tip $20 every time. Remember that. But they still tipped you $2 or $3. Now you mad because you didn't get the other 17. Let's not misuse the customers like that, okay? Good point, TFT. Good point. I agree with you on that. I agree with you. See, we shouldn't just expect something that we didn't work for. All right. There's going to be some people disagree with me on it. But I got the numbers to prove it, ladies and gentlemen, what my service does and what it gets. I work for miles. I often get extra tips from my customers because I go the extra mile for them. Exactly. Bingo. There it is right there. Why it took me 2 years to explain it, it took him one sentence to explain what I was saying. Bingo. There it is right there. So I like to break things down to A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. So I put a little bit more oomph into my message. But there it is right there. Clear cut as can be. I got to read it again. Yeah, I got to read that again. And when I read that again, ladies and gentlemen, you know, y'all know me. Y'all know how I do this thing. Those that don't know me, you're going to get to know me. You know, recognition still has value. And I often get extra tips from my customers because I go the extra mile. TFT deserve a round of applause for that one. Yes, indeed. Double round of applause. Yes, indeed. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's right. Take care of the customer, they will take care of you. He says that all the time. He's right. He do. Take care of the customer, they will take care of you. It don't have to be monetary all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me break this down for a minute. Suppose this customer, father, have a mom and pop spot, and they asked this customer, do you know a Doordash driver or any delivery driver that gives this quality customer service? How often do you get your repeated drivers? Well, I get this. How well are they? This, that, and the other. Okay. Next time, get them my card. Have them call me. I want them to do my catering for me, deliveries. When I do that, that means the light bulb should be coming on in your room in here. That means your brain. We always chase at the tips all the time. You don't know what opportunities, doors of opportunities can be open for you. Next thing you know, you're in your own delivery catering business. He give you so much work, you don't even have to work no platform anymore. Think about the opportunities. The window of opportunities can be open. The doors of opportunities can be open for you. Think about that. Look at it more than just tips and tricks. Look at it more than just that. You don't know where your blessings friend to come from next and who it may come from because of how you treat people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I think I done got everybody in here. I'm rolling back just to see that I miss anybody. Charles said something about cherry picking. I mean, the screen so fast. Cherry picking doesn't pay when your AR is in a single digit. Yes, let's talk about that. It don't pay. I'm living proof. I lost 80% of my earnings. That's why I had to change my ways 2 years ago. We had a good show today. Reason why it was a good show, the viewers made this a good show today. I would like to one day be able to have viewers such as you come on the panel one day. Valuable viewers and audience. We're going to talk about that down the road. There's so much information was in this room today, that jewels that y'all was giving me today. Turned my light bulb on in my room. I thank everyone for that. I think everyone today deserve everyone deserves a round of applause today for what you have done. You making me feel good about helping people. And I thank you for that. I thank you for that. Now I'm getting ready to exit out of here. We dropped a lot of information. You brought a lot of information. We conversated back and forth, asked questions, answered questions. I want to dedicate a day that we can do this here. Y'all let me know if Friday good enough. Let me know. We can do them on Fridays. I'm going to have my live stream ride-alongs in the morning, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Anywhere between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to see how that works for everyone. Then I'm going to announce when I'm going to have my late night show. There's a Pacific date I want to do. I'm going to do it once a week. I'm going to be doing interviews, hoping that it's going to turn the light bulb on in somebody's room. Okay. So, look like I got another new comment came in. Let's see. Good stuff. I'll be sure to tune in. And we're going to do the same for you. And let us know when the next time you do a live stream as well. We're getting ready to look at a lot of your content. Be ready. Howard Fountain said big money. I know what when he said that, he's giving me, he let me know time you get off that live, time you make some money. See, when he do that, I already know what he means. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was great. It was great knowing each and every one of you that came in today. And we're going to do our exit song like we normally do. And I'll say a few words once that song go, and then we'll see you in the next one. Keith in the house. We appreciate you, Keith. Appreciate you in the house, brother. great day. We see you in the next video.